Being able to know what's wrong and to troubleshoot your test is one of the most important things, of course. So one of the things that we do is, of course, when you have a test failing, we will give you the piece of log and the steps that led up to that problem. But usually it can be very helpful to have a screenshot. So I'm just going to show you how we support the error screenshots that we add by default, but also how we support reference screenshots and additional evidence. So in order to do that, I've created a very simple test in Boozang, and it's a cucumber test, and it's simple. It has a step given I am logged in, it logs you in, and then it says I make a screenshot. But what we're actually doing here, I'm going to show you, is we're going to make 3 different screenshots, and then this one is just a dummy step. So in I make a screenshot, I have a new JavaScript function, util attach screenshot to report. So remember to keep the brackets for that. This function takes the element path that you can put inside of here if you want to take a screenshot of a specific element. Otherwise, leave it blank and it will take the whole application window. So this will generate the screenshot, but then in this path, which is, of course, if I run this test and I run this action, it's actually going to fail. So I set this up to fail automatically. And what I've also done is I've used this button here, which is a screenshot button, to take a picture of the element. So that would be a reference for this one. For this particular action, you have a screenshot reference. And then if we look in, of course, if we look at any Cucumber plugin in the Cucumber report, you would actually see these 3 screenshots. You would see the evidence screenshot, you would see the failing screenshot, what Boozang sees when it's failing this validation, but you will also put this reference screenshot next to it. So let me show you. If we go into the X-ray here, we're of course integrating with X-ray, and I created a dashboard here with my tests, and I look at the latest test failure or execution failure. In X-ray, of course, you will see everything lined up, and then you can drill down into the individual test executions. And if I want to take a look here, I will go into the step where I see, of course, what's wrong with this step. I see the problem is I can't find this new company, and the validation for that failed. But then I can also get more information from the evidence log. And of course here we've overdone it a little bit. I first added a reference screenshot, which you can also do on successful steps, and you can see it has a blue shade to it. And then we have what we were seeing when it was failing. Basically, it was seeing the wrong page. The validation failed, so it made a full screenshot of the page, and then we can also see the original element it was looking for. So you don't usually use these in tandem, but I've just shown you how you can add evidence screenshots into a test step, and also how you can add a reference test step to a failed validation. So play around with these, and I think you will find it very helpful. And remember, screenshots, if you take it with the whole screen, takes a bit of space, so don't overuse these functions.